It's me Bisawat, right? I'm studying in second semester at ISMT with a keen interest in network security. I recently joined Eagle Safety Shield as a junior network security specialist, where I have to protect IT system for the client from different industry. Similarly, I have an client Stamford College to make the network where I going to present it. This is the lab setup for the Stamford College where I have set up the lab. Here I have used OSPF, DHCP, VPN, NAT, SCL, VLAN, InterVLAN, DMZ, and for remote login SSH. Those are the protocol which I used in this network. DHCP means dynamic host configuration protocol. Those network which are connected with this router will get IP dynamically. Let's see. It will get IP dynamically. Here I have using two network 192.168.1.0/24 network and 192.168.2.0 network, whereas in one side I have used serial port to communicate with router using 40.0/0/8 network. To communicate with router I have using the OSPF, that is dynamically routing configuration protocol. Let's see the config file once. Here I have kept the password in the router to log in it. So run configuration. Here I have escalated the IP address. Those IP address will not get by the host even though connected to the network, and creating IP pool, IP pool to the DHCP pool to the both router, and assigning gateway in the interface, and using OSPF dynamic dynamic routing protocol to communicate with router. Similarly, in this section I have used the VPN configuration. VPN configuration means virtual private network. It will communicate with each other in the privately bypassing the public network. Firstly, I have load the license for it and creating the tunnel to the next router. Let's see the configuration. Security K9 is the license key where I have bought it, and then creating tunnel within the destination router with IP with their IP, and then interface assigning IP address to the interface, then access permit list ACL which permit the IP address. Similarly, in this router too, same configuration but IP is different. As also said, I have loaded the license security K9, then starting tunnel, creating tunnel to the destination router using set IP means 10.0.02. This is one IP of this router to assigning gateway address and crypto VPN map. And in this router I have used OSPF means routing protocol to communicate with both router. So here I have using the OSPF means routing protocol. Those networks which are connected with this router, all the configuration is here. In this I have using network which network are listening to the router and their net marks, and with an area 0. Let's trace route the. Now I'm going to trace route TRACERT to 192 dot destination address 10.2. With the help of trace route we can know. Now trace route completed. This means this router IP 20.1 network, it is communicated directly through the 20.02 inside, so it is not getting in this public network, so VLAN nodes like that. Similarly, net means the network address translation, which translates the IP address to public to private. Here I am using the 30 network in this router, and with the help of net, the server will be reachable from this PC. The server IP is pin 192. Server IP is 50.0.0.2. It is reachable. Let's see the configuration part. I have opened this router. I'm going to show the configuration. So run config. Here I have using the net inside the network, and one is outside the network. Similarly, I have created the IP pool, standard IP pool, those who are communicating in the one interface of the router, and net create source list once, pool is standard and overloaded, then IP classes. So with the help of this, it is translating the IP address to the destination. Now again I am going to show about the SSH also. In this section I have using the SSH remotely login with the name of now I am going to demo SSH -l means login, username is my name Bisau, and now I am going to access the router 1.1. Look, now we can do remotely. We can do now remotely access and done configuration in this router. So that also now one is ACL. ACL means access control list, means it will allow the traffic permitted and deny the unwanted traffic. In this router I have used, I have done configuration, the access control list here. Access deny IP from those IP which are come from 2.0 network will deny the IP, and rest IP will permitted. If I'm logging from here, this is the network 2, it will not come reachable 50.0.0/2. So it's not getting reachable due to the ACL. I have denied the IP which come from 2 network. Similarly, if I will do run from here, then it is reachable. It is reachable, means this IP is allowed. Similarly, DMZ, here I have set up the one firewall and DM configuration, the DMZ demilitarized zone. There are 3 layers inside zone. This is 100% security, and I have kept here 70% security. DMZ is 70% security, and outside zone is 100%. Outside zone means public network, it is not secure, but inside zone is private address, so it is secure. And DMZ is the where I have kept in the server, that is 70% security. Why it is secure? Because it should be communicate with the public network, so every most of the source will access from the public, so it is but private IP, all those IP address are directly in the inside zone. This network is communicate with the DMZ, so they can accessible all the resources from the server in the DMZ. Let's see the configuration. Firstly, I am putting here the passport. Wait. Well, enable is asking the password, and I also run configuration. Here I have given the name, interface name inside, so security is 100, for DMZ 70, and outside this public network security is 0. And I have defined here route, outside route and DMZ route, then enable ICMP, and then assigning OSPF. Now if I will ping 20.0.0. Let me check once IP 2020.0.3. Okay, 20.20. So it is coming reachable. So similarly in outside zone, 10.0.0.2. Okay, 10.10.10.2. It is reachable link to the outside, but from the outside source, it will not reachable to the inside zone. Let's see the IP. IP is 10.3. If I'm going to ping from here, it will not come, then it will not be reachable due to the security level. Similarly, DMZ also same as. So from inside zone it will reachable to the DMZ zone, but DMZ zone from it will not reachable. Similarly, this is VLAN and InterVLAN. VLAN means virtual local area network. It means that in the same it is done configuration most of the part in the switch. The switch works as a broadcast domain, having a default VLAN one. So in the port I have assigned the VLAN 10 to the different department. So they cannot access one department to another department. This VLAN 10, they will communicate with the VLAN 10, VLAN 20, VLAN 20, VLAN 30, VLAN 30. So they will work together. But while implementing the InterVLAN, they will communicate with the other also in case of need. For example, if I will communicate to the VLAN 10 to 20, it is coming reachable. So due to the configuration of the VLAN here in this port, let's see the configuration one. So config. Here I have assigned the VLAN, and for those interface which are directly connected with the router and the another switch, those who carry many VLAN, those who carry many VLAN as configured in the switch mode trunk. So it carry all the VLAN in that port and pass to the next destination. Same as here. and switch mode trunk. So this is the overall of my project for the Stamford College. So by implementing this, so some of the it will protect from risks. Thank you.